According to Obama, every 30 seconds, someone declares bankruptcy due to healthcare costs. But what if it cost Americans even more?
That at least some of the waste that exists in the system that's not making anybody's mom better, that is loading up on additional tests or additional drugs that the evidence shows is not necessarily going to improve care, that at least we can let doctors know and your mom know that, you know what, maybe this isn't going to help. Maybe you're better off not having the surgery, but taking the painkiller. And those kinds...
My grandmother had a stroke.
My aunt broke her hip.
My grandmother has dementia.
My great-great-aunt had cancer.
My grandfather had a stroke.
My friend has diabetes.
My grandmother has heart disease.
Obama wants to throw your loved ones away. The president wants to eliminate treatment to senior citizens who won't benefit from the care. It's just too expensive.
So what's Obamacare going to cost you?
According to Obama's chief economic advisor, healthcare will cost 4.7 million Americans their jobs.
Obama's bill requires employers to provide insurance for their workers or pay a tax as high as 80% of their payroll.
So your boss will have to lower wages or lay off employees to pay for this. Maybe your job. Either way, you lose.
The pork on the bill allocates hundreds of thousands of dollars to build parks, playgrounds, walking paths, street lights, and even farmers markets.
Basically, Obama's plan will waste your dollars on a few pet projects that will benefit a select few.
Obama also wants to give health care to the 12 million illegal immigrants living in the United States.
Did you say illegal? As in not even a citizen of our country? But we're supposed to pay for their medical bills?
So what's Obamacare really going to cost you?
$1.6 trillion. $1.6 trillion.
$1.6 trillion.
That's enough money to buy over 1,000 boxes of Girl Scout cookies for every person in the United States.
That's more than every military in the world spent last year combined.
It will buy everyone in the world 14 large pepperoni pizzas.
1.6 trillion US dollars in single dollar bill currency will go around the circumference of the world 6,200 times.
And it would make it all the way to the sun and back.
Or to place it another way, it could provide 4 years of college education for 60,744,115 students with a little bit of change.
It's more than the cost to treat every person in Africa with AIDS for a year.
So instead of saving lives,
Obama wants to reduce the quality
And increase the cost of health care.
Is it worth it?
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 is it worth it?